Yo, what's going on, guys? Shake and Bake back today. Ooh, I'm excited because it's been a good day, man. We are on NBA Topshot. I have been loving this. I have some more videos on this coming, but I just wanted to make this video. I was excited, and those are going to come out in the next couple of days here. But I sniped a big card today. My first big snipe on Topshot, and it happened to be my favorite player, so I'm excited. They were all-star packs today. And yeah, I got really lucky. We hit a crazy snipe. I mean, I don't know if it's really lucky because, I mean, I knew what I was doing and I think I did a good job with it. But we'll talk about that. I'm going to talk about some things I've done in the past few days. And again, I have some more videos on this coming. I did a video with a guy who paid $30,000 for a card. So that's crazy. And his account was valued at one time on this site. I don't know what it is now, but it was $1 million one day. I don't know what it is now, but so I did a video with him. We talked. We did a podcast. And I also did a video for y'all noobs out there that don't understand what Topshot is. So that video will be coming, both of those, probably over the next few days, maybe. I don't know. I don't want to give you too much of this at once, but I really have been enjoying this. And that's why I want to make some videos on it, because I thought y'all might enjoy it as well. I've been tweeting about it. People seem to be liking it on there, too. Hopping on streams, doing a whole bunch of stuff. So, yeah, let's talk about some things. So, first, let's talk about how I actually got the balance to get this snipe. One thing that I love about all of this is everything. You can see every transaction. You can see how much this guy pays for this card and this and that. You can see all the purchases of every single moment. So that's what I really love about this, man. And it's pretty easy to sell this stuff, too. So let's actually take a look at my collection right now. And let me show you the snipe, man. Let's do that. So we're going to come over to my profile right now, and we're going to check out my moments. And as you can see, we have 17, which is not that many. I had at one point 50 plus moments, but I sold them to get some capital to get these two cards. First, we got this Jaylen Brown, but then we got this Jayson Tatum. Now, the Jaylen Brown, I think, is a good purchase because I plan on holding these for a little bit unless I think I can make a good profit. I just think these are the first all-star moments on this site. And I think this site's going to be around for a while, man. I think people are loving this. I'm loving it, and I want to be on the site for years, man. So I want to collect and build a whole huge collection. I know other people will, too. So I'm pretty confident in this, but I don't know. It's a nice moment. It's a Celtic, and this was, at the time of me buying it, my most expensive purchase. And, again, what I thought was a pretty good deal. It might not have been the craziest deal. You guys can see I paid $470, which is a lot. That's almost $500. But I did get a good serial, 271. That's a triple digit, under 300. That's pretty good. Again, in comparison to the rest of the 2,000, I got it in the top, 15%, I think? I don't know. It's a good serial. It's not double digit, but it's a good serial. So what we can do here is we can actually check to see what it's selling for. Okay, so it's selling for, again, about $450 right now, but those are not good serials. Like, I got serials. Those are the lowest serials. So if we come down to, again, I got in the 200 range? We're looking at 700, 750, 1,000, 600. So I think I got a pretty good price on this one. I definitely do. Again, so I think this was a good buy. But I mean, if we go to lowest ask for this one, this was not even the big snipe we hit. But I think this was a good purchase. Again, none of these are, again, we got a 3-digit right here. But again, that's 900. I think mine's much better than that. How much better? You never know. So I think I got a good purchase on this one. I wanted to buy it again. It's a Celtic. So I was sitting on this one, and I'll show you how I sniped them after this as well. But this is not the big snipe. Are you ready? This is the big snipe. Jayson Tatum, 95 out of 2,000. A double-digit card. This is freaking crazy. I think I'm the lowest purchase, like serial-wise, on any of these Jayson Tatums. I think someone may have also gotten a double-digit as well. But I think they paid like 2 times as much as I did. So I'd much rather pay for the amount that I paid for this card, which you come down here, it was $569, which that might seem like a lot. That's a lot of... Again, I'm working with house money, as I like to call it. I'm working with profits. This is all money I've made through the site. I put in originally, I put in $150 to $200, somewhere in that range. I don't know. I spent about $150 on packs. I bought like a couple $10 moments. So probably $170, I think, is the number. But it's less than $200, and then the rest is just money I've made through the site. I'll tell you how I made a bunch of money this past day. I got my balance up to $1,100, which was enough to afford these, and then I still have I think I still have 100, what? How much do I have in my balance right now? I think I still got at least 120 bucks or something. Yeah, 122 bucks. So I feel like we're doing pretty well. That's why I want to share my tips with you guys. Now, this is not financial advice because I want to say this. This is real money you're playing with here. Even though I call it house money, is still money at the end of the day. You can withdraw depending on, it takes time. You have to get, like, you have to verify with your ID, and then it could take a month or two after that. If I actually come over to Dapper, I just hit the verification thing. So if I want to withdraw, all I have to do is verify, and then it takes 6 to 8 weeks. So again, it's going to take some time, and then I think the times are getting less and less. So this is real money. Don't act like this is not real money. This is real life stuff, man. So yeah, you got to be careful with it. So this is not advice for anyone. I'm giving you tips on what I've done to be successful at this so far. And I mean, I would say I'm successful because we've turned $150 into a couple $1,000. So that's pretty good. Is that not? I mean, if you said to me, hey, you want to take a couple $100 and make it a couple $1,000, I'd say sure, let's do it. So yeah, but I don't. Again, I'm not saying do this or do that. I'm just trying to give you my tips on how I've done well on Topshot, and I want to keep doing well. I want to build up a crazy nice account, man. I want to eventually withdraw some money because you're gonna have to pay taxes, and again, taxes are not free, so I'm gonna need to withdraw some money eventually because everything you make profit on, you gotta pay taxes. Okay, again, do your own research on this kind of stuff, laws and everything. It applies in different areas, but so this Jayson Tatum, 95 again out of 2021. If we go over to the for sale right now, we can see he's about 5'10". So again, right now he's hovering at a price that is pretty good, but I got a good serial, double-digit serial. If we come over to the serial numbers, which do matter because look at this, 80,000 for number 1. I don't know if anyone's gonna pay that, but someone might. But he actually doesn't have a jersey number too because he's number 0. But if we come down to my range where I got this one in the 90s-ish, these are $1,000, man. This is not bad. I'm not gonna lie. That might be a decent little deal. But again, I paid a lot less than that. But this is how much you'd have to pay to get this card. Again, if I wanted a number 9, you have to pay $1,600. So I got a great deal. We got a Snipe, man. And yeah, if I didn't buy it, someone else would. But I was on it, and I'll show you how I do my snipes. But you can actually like look down here and see what else this card sold for. 500 right here, 520. The most is sold for. These people bought it a little bit early. This was early on in the day when they just first came out. And I waited. I knew some of the prices were a little high. And that's one of the things you got to do with this. You got to kind of sit back sometimes. And then other times you got to jump on it. So I sat back. I actually missed a lower serial because I couldn't buy because there was 30-minute. You could only buy every 30 minutes. That's just how they slow roll the auction. But hey, Roto Radar, what do you pay? Oh, you got $329 for 5. That's a pretty good deal. That's not bad. That's definitely not bad. But I think again I got a really good deal. So now one thing that you could do here that is really cool is if we come out to evaluate. So this doesn't even show my Jayson Tatum, but this shows my account how much it's worth. But that also doesn't take into account the $500 for the Tatum. And again, we put in $150, so I think it's pretty good. But if you link your account, you can go to account history right here. And I'll show you guys how we took our March. See, we purchased a lot this past few days, and we didn't sell. But this 1,900 in sales, again, if we take away the cards that I bought today, because I haven't sold them, we got the $500 Jayson Tatum, and then the $400 Jaylen Brown. So take away $900 from this number, and that's how much I've made flipping things on the auction house. About, what, $1,000, I think. Actually, a little bit more than that. So we have done pretty well, but if we come over to the Jayson Tatum so we can just check it out really quickly. Here we go. Boom. We can click on this here, and you can see, again, every sale that's gone for this card right here. So if we sort by serials right here, again, so a couple people, okay, just one, this guy, who paid $1,100 for 63. And then you see mine right here, and you see some other ones. I tried to get, I think it was this one right here. Yeah, I couldn't get this one because it was a little bit before mine. But again, I was still in the cooldown period from after buying the JAYLEN. Sometimes at 10 minutes you can buy a card. Sometimes it's 30 minutes. Sometimes there's no restrictions. It depends on how many people are just on the site and how busy it is and how much traffic they can handle. But again, I have the second best serial that has been bought on the auction. And again, I paid half of what the other guy did. So I'll take that, man. I'll take my... I like the way 95 looks, too. 95 looks better than 63 to me. I don't know why. It just does. Technically, it's a better cereal, but I like the price. I'd rather... Not that much better. I like the 95. It looks clean. So, again, we got a pretty good snipe here. Could I flip this right now for $400, $500? Probably. I could probably flip it for maybe more than that in a week or two. But my plan is to hold this for a little bit. With my account in general... Get off this big block. That's distracting me, the color, man. But my kind of thought process behind this has been to make smaller flips so then I can make bigger investments down the line with certain cards. So by doing that, I can keep building up my account and start making bigger plays, but we've done that by making littler plays. So again, we've done a lot of transactions yesterday, bro. I mean, I went from, look, you can see this is what I purchased today. We purchased 17. Wait, what? No, that's a total purchases because it adds to that. So 686 was what I had bought on the market before this. And again, I have turned that into sales of $1,900. That's plus 1,300 in profit. Again, minus the dapper fees. And then you got to pay taxes, so minus another little chunk, which you will at the end of the year. But that's a long time coming, but you do have to prepare for that. But so let's look at something. So I will go to total moment count. So I had, those were my first few days, 56. This was 2 days ago. 56 moments right here, okay? Now, how did I get 56 moments? Well, we got some packs the other day. Everybody got a pack. So I went and I bought cards for as cheap as I could. Some of them I stocked up on. And why did I do that? Because people, they're just too cheap. That was my whole thing. I had bought these Daniel Tice's a while ago for $9, and I was like, ooh, that's a good deal. And I could have sold it at one point for 30, but I didn't. And that was a mistake. But I learned from that mistake today. And I also learned from another mistake that I made where I paid $110 for this Tatum, and then it was still dipping, and it continued to dip. And I'm down $50, I think, on that card. So I've learned from my mistakes to make better stuff. So look at this. Okay, right here, Jared Allen, $5 is what I paid for this card. You can see Wiseman, $30. He's a rookie. Giannis, $30. But again, these are good cereals that I was getting, so I was fine with paying these prices. JaVale, $6. $6 for Aaron Gordon. $5 for John Collins. $10 for Fox. $11 for Jokic. Again, another really good cereal. So I'm paying, $5, $6, $7, $10 on these little cheap, tiny amounts. But then if you come over to, as a seller, what I was able to sell these for, because you needed 3 moments in your account to go for the pack today, which I went for and didn't get. So that stunk, but that's how it goes. You're not always going to get the packs. And now if we look at some of the stuff that I've sold. Okay, Mason Plumlee right here. That was before. That was a while back. That was early in the beginning. So if we come to here, this was the day yesterday where everyone, again, needed moments because the pack drop was supposed to happen yesterday. Happened today. It got delayed just because their servers were flooded. But you can see, these are what I sold the cards for, man. I had this one card I pulled from a pack, $20, $19, $18 for this PJ Tucker. I bought it for $10 the day before when he got traded. And I was still able to flip it the next day for $8, bro. 18, Jared Allen, we bought that for $5. JaVale McGee, I think that was $6, bro. Draymond was like $7. We flipped these cards for 2 to 3 times the profit for the most part. Again, that one, that's actually like 4 times the profit if we got it for $4, or some of them we got for $5, I think. Duncan Robinson, I think I paid $8. Booker, I think we paid maybe 12 to 15, something like that. Rui, we got from a pack. I just went nuts at flipping them when the time is right. You have to capitalize when the market is shifting. Honestly, like I think it's as simple as that. When you can get good deals and buy when the market is at dips, and then sell when the market is at highs. Now, those might be long in between, or it could be a couple days like it was here. But yeah, we were able to get some stuff. Okay, these Paul Georges right here, for example. I bought them for about $14, $15 because I just thought they were too cheap for a really good player. The reason why these are cheap is there's a lot of them, 35,000. And again, I just wanted to I'd give it a shot. I figured he's a really good player, even if by playoffs time, if I hold on to him for a while. But they went up to 21. I think I sold a couple for 23, 24 maybe even. If we come up here, we can see what I sold some stuff for. And some other stuff that I pulled. I pulled the Durant in the pack opening. The last pack opening went for 60. I could have sold it for 30 or 40. I waited and it sold for 60. I think that's a good price. What's it selling for right now? Because it was in packs today. What is it selling for right now? Let's see. Scroll down here. 50, 47, 48. So look at that. We made a good job of selling at the right time. That's what this is all about, honestly. If you're trying to make small profits along the way. Buying things when they're low and selling when they're high. They might never go back high, though, sometimes, so it is a risk. You're taking a little bit of a gamble with your knowledge in the market and all kinds of stuff. And then, also, it could go up way more than you sold it for, and you lose out on profits. But, Aaron Gordon, again, right here, I sold him for 24. We bought that card, I think, for $5. Did we buy $5 or $6? So we 4 times the amount that was. I liked that cereal and didn't really want to sell it, but, I mean, if we go to check Aaron Gordon right now, he's not going for $30. What's he going for? He's down to $10 again. So, what would I do in this situation? I would buy some of him, but I'm going to wait a little bit because, again, I think he'll go even cheaper. Because, look, if we go to lowest ask, I bet there's a ton of them up. There's probably a ton of them up. 11, 12, actually not that bad, but his price is coming down for sure. This isn't a bad buy, bro. For 6,000 cereal, I could buy that and then sell it again if it ever does pump up again. So, it's a nice moment, too. Look at this dunk on Giannis. Whew, my goodness, that's such a nice play. And that was one of the things I talked about on that podcast, too. I said, I like buying these cards because they're lower risk. Because if it's a $5 moment, I buy it for $5. It can only go down to $1 or nothing, or no one buys it. But if it's a $50 or $100 moment like that Jason Tatum that I kind of didn't really know when was the best time and I just bought it because I wanted it, it can go down and it can keep going down. And so could the Tatum that I bought today and some other stuff. But it's less likely because of it being rare, whereas that Tatum is to 15,000 that I bought. This one that I bought today is to 2,000, so it's a lot more rare, and people do need it for the challenges. And again, it is an all-star moment. It's kind of a unique thing. So we just sold a bunch of stuff. De'Aaron Fox, again, what did we get him for? $9, $10. Sold him for 25. McCollum, I bought these for 10 or, I think 10 or 15. No, I bought them for 10, actually. I mean, you guys can see, I bought these for 15. What was I selling those Paul George for a little bit in the end of today? I think I was selling a couple of them for like $23, $24 right here at 23 bucks. So it's not a ton of profit, but it's profit at the end of the day. And it helped me get these new cards and the balance for these new ones. And I'm going to keep trying to do that. Now, is this always going to happen? No, but I think this is going to be a thing that's going to happen again, too, where, like, you're going to need moments to get packs, so people are going to overpay, and that's when you can unload. But you got to realize, everybody else probably realizes that now, especially everyone I'm telling you. You now know that this could happen, unless you just think I'm a bozo. But, yeah, I don't know. I just thought this was really cool. I wanted to share what I've done. We bought these Herald. We bought this Herald for, I think, $9. $8-9. I sold it for $24, bro. Can we see if he even has the Herald still, or if he sold it? I think we can. So that's one of the crazy things. Oh my goodness. He doesn't know what he's doing. What is he doing, bro? What is he doing? He's trying to sell the Herald that he bought for me for $150. None of these are gonna sell, buddy. I hate to break it. Maybe this one will sell. No, probably not. It's 748. Yeah, he doesn't know what he's doing, bro. Clearly new to Topshot because look, no one's gonna buy that. But you can see I bought this for $9 and I sold it to him for $24. And now he's trying to sell it for $150, which is not. I don't even know if it's ever sold for $150. Has this card ever sold for $150? The top sale on this one is has Montreal Herald ever sold for that much, bro? Bro, that guy is nuts. He's wild, and it's an $11 card. He's trying to sell for $150. I don't know if he might be new, bro. But yeah, you're not getting $150 for that. That's not happening, but it's a cool moment, man. It had LeBron in it. I still want to buy these eventually for my collection, but bro, I'm going to take profits where I can so I can buy more cards and build a big collection and maybe make like $1 million on the site. Probably not going to happen. If I make $1 million on the site, I'm going to get a pack tattooed on my arm, bro. I'm going to get one of the Topshot packs on my arm. But I'm going to try and make as much money as I can on the site and build up a huge account because I want to collect things because I think this is really cool and I like collecting them. Like, it's fun buying things and having a collection. Like, it was kind of painful to sell 30 plus of my moments. I sold a lot of stuff, man. Like, it was a little painful. I didn't like doing it, but at the end of the day, I made like $300-400 by doing that and profit. And then again, maybe even more than that. But I was able to, again, my balance was over $1,000, which is pretty great. Again, we put in $150 into this site. So we're definitely working pretty well, and we still have everything in our account. That's the thing. I still have this Tatum that I think is an $1,100 card, at least. This is like a $500 card. We've seen what it's selling for. It's a good cereal. I think this could go up eventually, but for now, I'm going to hold on to it, and maybe, who knows, one day these could be worth $5,000. You never know if Jason Tatum goes crazy in the playoffs or something. Maybe they win the... That's not going to happen. This Celtics is terrible this year, But you never know what these could go for, man. These are their first... This is Jaylen Brown's first All-Star Top Shot. And if Top Shot's still around for years and years, that could be worth a lot of bread, man. Not gonna lie. And like I have a Luka Doncic as well. This has been going for like 700. I don't know what it's at right now. 800 I saw it go up to 900. It might be down to 600. Yeah, it's about 600 right now. So I got a Luka Doncic, but I want to keep that. It's got Zion in that clip. We still have the Trae Young rare that we got, and I still want to hold that because they're going to do challenges for these cards. And, bro, they did challenges before, and you needed like this Steph Curry, and the Steph Curry went up to like a stupid amount of money. Like I think it was like 30 grand or something. So I mean, I don't think anyone's gonna pay that much for this, but I mean, if it goes up to like 4,000 or 5,000, then I think that's better than selling it for 1,000 or whatever people have been selling it for recently, which is probably less than it's pretty good, 1,200. But I mean, I've seen it. It was 3,000. I saw when it was 3,000. A couple of these sold for 3,000. But I was like, nah, let's hold off because I think eventually this will be worth more. So this is kind of a longer play that I'm in for when these two get challenges, the MGLE Series 2s, which they said they would do today. Like they said these are coming soon. I think these ones are in like a future drop or something. I don't know. But this Terra Rosier, I think this is one of the rewards. I don't even know. But yeah, it's crazy. There's all kinds of different challenges and things like that and stuff. Oh my goodness, bro. But like this Anthony Edwards one is crazy, man. It's a 5K. Oh my goodness. But yeah, that's how we built up a nice little balance, and we were able to buy our first double-digit card. And again, it's not the craziest moment. It's got Kyrie in it, which is pretty cool. Nice little dunk from JT. Nice little slam right there. No one's playing defense. Got Giannis in it. Everybody's just standing there looking. But I don't know. It's a nice little clip. Nice little dunk. I like it. And it's a Celtic. I did want to add some Celtics to the collection and to hold on to them for a while. And I think this has better value than some of the other stuff that I could have gone and bought. I did want to eventually pick up, I said this at one point, so I did want to buy this, what's it called, this Jason Tatum Series 1 play, but bro, this one is more expensive than the one I got today, and I mean, it's a little bit more limited, and it's definitely a better moment. This is a crazy nice moment, but it's $1,700, so it's pretty expensive. I'd eventually like to get this for the collection, because you could have had it for $1,500 recently. It was around 15. I don't know if I'll ever be able to get it for that, but it definitely was at about $1,500. Damn, yeah, $1,400 when I had seen it a couple days ago, and I really wanted to buy it, but I just didn't have enough money. I mean, I may eventually put in some actual money into this, just because, A, I'm pretty confident in what I've learned from this site, so I may eventually do that. I might eventually put a couple $1,000s in it, maybe more, bro. I don't know. I want to, but at the same time, it's kind of cool being like, yeah, I put in $150, and we built up a really nice collection. And we've gotten packs, but we haven't got, like, every pack drop. Like, we've gotten pretty good packs for the most part, but we've missed the last 2 rare drops. We didn't get a Rising Star pack. We didn't get an All-Star pack, but we did buy some All-Stars today, and I think we got good prices. So, yeah, again, those packs today were $229. And even if I did get one of those packs, there's no way I would have pulled a 95 or a 200 serial of one of my favorite players on my favorite team. That wouldn't happen, bro. You could have pulled a LeBron James, which is going for a lot. Like if we go to the collections, that card is going for a ton, man. Oh my goodness. But you could have also pulled like Mike Conley or something, and I'd much rather have my guys that I bought. And now I do have these 2 cards right here, and if I really did want to put some money in, we could try and get this done, but that's a lot of money you'd have to put in, man, because LeBron James, honestly, the only one that's expensive is this card right here. The rest aren't that bad, but this one is $4,000. That's a lot of money, man. That's a lot. And it's been selling, too. Like, I saw one for $2,000, and I really wanted to snipe it, but I just didn't have enough balance, and it was gone before I even had the chance to look at it earlier. But look at this. It's been selling at about $3,900. Wow. It's definitely selling, too. Look at this. Number 11. $9,000, bro. I saw that Kyrie today, too. This got sniped. It was for number 2, Kyrie. Someone bought it. See, look, this one's $600, which that's a lot of money. I mean, but it's not like a ton, you know. I was able to build up and get one of those. Look at this, $2,500 for the number 2, bro. He probably has this posted back up for like 4 times the amount, maybe more. Let's go to lowest serial, bro. I bet he's gonna post it back up for way more. Yeah, he does. Look, I saw it. I saw it right there. How much is he trying to sell it for? $10,000. He's trying to make a quick $7,000, bro. And honestly, he probably will. I'm kind of surprised this is only up for $10,000 because I've seen, I think the Vucevic, someone paid, I think for the number 1, I think someone paid for number 1 Vucevic today. I think someone paid $7,000 for that. So the fact that someone won't pay another for Kyrie, this person's got it back up for 18. If we click on this one right here from this Ross guy though, I'm pretty sure this Vucevic, wait, what? Did he sell it? No, it's just, oh, it wasn't showing. I'm pretty sure he bought this card for $7,000, right? Yeah, he bought this for $7,000. He's trying to flip it, and you know, he might. I don't know if he'll be able to flip it. Maybe he will, but if he does, hey, he just made like $10,000 minus the taxes and the fees and stuff. That's crazy. So, I don't know. I'm loving this. I wanted to make this video, kind of talk about the tips. Again, too long, didn't watch. If you were to watch this 30-second clip of what this video was about, basically, we sold a bunch of cheap stuff at the right time and was basically able to turn it into an extra few $100. We turned probably what? I think maybe $500, maybe $600 into like $1,200, $1,100, maybe, I don't know. Maybe we did make about $500 now I think about it, because the most I had in my Dapper before I bought those moments was like $600, and then we went up to $1,100, so we really did make about $500. But then again, I did sell some stuff that I had in my collection that I didn't use that much. So we probably made about $300 or something, maybe a little bit more. But we did sell other stuff at good times, which was right. That's all this is about, honestly, I think. And like, if there's a boom one day, things selling well, you could sell it, but then it could keep booming. That's one of those things I've learned from guys who were on earlier. So just kind of want to make this video again. This is not financial advice, man. This is just what worked for me and how I was able to build up a collection so far. And I think it's a pretty good collection, man. We sort these by my highest cereals, bro. And we got a Steph Curry. No, the highest. We need lowest cereals. Those are the higher ones. But we got a nice Jason Tatum, a Trae Young, a Jaylen Brown. We had Kevin Love. This was gifted to me by just a really cool dude in the community, man. I've met some awesome people, and this is like a $400 card. So that was really dope of him. We got a nice little Wiseman down here, rookie. We got a Taco Fall. I think we got that one out of a pack recently. I was kind of bummed about that pack because I got Taco Fall, JaMychal Green, and Miles Bridges, I think. But I did sell the Miles Bridges and JaMychal Green for like $20 each. So that's not bad for $9. We turned it into 40 plus whatever the taco is. So pretty good, I guess. Yeah, can't complain too much, man. That was my worst pack. So would have been nice to get a pack today, but we still got the Luka. Like, we've got at least probably 3-4 grand, I think, in my account right now. And again, I still have $100 in Dapper. We got money to work with, so I think we've been moving pretty solidly. So again, I'll keep trying to flip smaller stuff in the meantime, whether it's buying, you know, a bunch of a player, and if the player gets traded, their value could go up. We saw that with PJ Tucker. He was like $7-8, and then he went up to like 20. So if you bought a bunch of them, good profit each time. So, or LaMarcus Aldridge, that happened too. Because then people want the moment, you know? They want, if it's on their favorite team, or they're going to win a title, all kinds of stuff. So, I'm using my NBA knowledge and other stuff, and just what I noticed by watching the market. That's what if I had to give you tips. Watch the market before doing it. Just spend a couple days looking at it, seeing what things go for, seeing them go up, seeing them go down, before making a purchase, and then, again, it's all on you after that. You got to learn from your mistakes. I think we've done that. So, a little video on NBA Top Shot, man. I've been having so much fun with this, bro. It's just so cool. The thrill. I should show you how we snipe too. Let's do that. Let's do that. Sorry, I actually didn't show you how I snipe. So yeah, because there's multiple different ways, bro. Again, you should use this evaluate market tool. It's pretty helpful. You guys can see all the prices and everything, how much the account's gone up to, and everything like that. You can see all the you should use this. It's a good tool. But so let's come over to the market, and I'll just show you how I sniped. Probably not going to be able to snipe anything right now. I think Anthony, let's go for Anthony. Let's see what Anthony Edwards is going for, because he's a rookie. He's been popping off. His price kind of went up. Wow, it's already, I don't even think I have enough to buy him. I have like just under 120 or whatever. But here's what I do. So you're going to want to set this at lowest ask. This is how I snipe. Other people can do it different ways. And then you literally are just going to keep refreshing. Now, if you're trying to get one certain player and get a deal, if the player's in packs and you know people are posting a bunch of them, that's the way to do it. And you literally just keep clicking this and refreshing. And that's it. You just keep doing it over and over and over. I think I sat on the Tatum for about 20 minutes, and sometimes I do multiple players, open them multiple tabs, you know, reload one, go to the next. Obviously, how I'm doing it right now is a lot slower because I'm just trying to show you. But if I do this in real time, bro, I'm looking at this list for like a half a second, clicking that button, clicking it. I'll look at it again, see no low cereals, see no low prices. Click it again, bro. You can leave your mouse there, too. Boom. Click it again, nothing. So, right now, again, there's probably not any being posted for this card, because it's later on at night. Everybody probably posted all this stuff earlier, but you can also track that stuff to see what cards are posted the most, too. Again, I don't know why I'm saving this card. I don't even think I have enough to buy this card for $127, and I don't want to. I think that's a little over expensive. I could have bought this for $60 last week. Should have. I just missed some snipes on it, and I didn't ever buy one that was a crappy cereal. That's the problem. I aim for the cereals too much, man. 21,000 ain't gonna do it for me, man. I'm trying to get, you know, something that's like I mean, I'm not trying to get double digits usually, but that did happen today. But I'm trying to get like 4 digits or less usually, especially for these big ones like this. But that's literally all it was. Yeah, I happened to just be refreshing like that, and I saw like a double-digit number right there instead of like right there, because I think the lowest up at the time was like maybe 500, and then I saw the 560 right here, and I saw the 80. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't even think I looked at the price. I saw the double digits, and I just bought it, bro. Because I did get outbought a couple times earlier in the day, and honestly, I'm kind of glad I did. I was going to pay like $800 for a Kawhi Leonard at a 200 or 200 serial, but that probably wouldn't have been a good deal because the prices did come down on some of these too. So like, let's go buy you can filter things, you can put different names. There's all kinds of ways to snipe players and go after stuff. Let's go down to the Clippers right here. So we go to All-Star Game ones. You can see the newest one up, Kyrie Irving, Jokic. These have all been around this area. You get the cheaper ones, but Kawhi Leonard. So I was gonna buy this for like, I think I was gonna buy this for like $700-800 for a 200 serial, which probably isn't the worst thing to buy. But again, you get a 3-digit serial right there for that much. So, I mean, 200's a pretty low serial, though. Anything, okay, 400, this one paid $650. So, actually, well, yeah, you get a good deal right there. See, I'm glad mine failed earlier because, yeah, it was for the better. I was pushing it too much. And honestly, I realized that, too, with the Jaylen Brown, when I saw someone get a little bit better serial for a little bit cheaper. And I was a little bit more picky when that Tatum came. And when I saw double digit, you see double digits, bro. And it's within the low price range, just buy it. Just buy it instantly. Ask questions later, bro. Yeah. But you got to be careful with that, dog. Make sure you got the balance. You're not buying something that's crazy over expensive. Got to know what you're doing. But that's it. That's just what I've been doing on Topshot, man. Again, I'll have a video. If you don't like watch Topshot, you're not on Topshot, then you probably have no freaking clue what I just said for this whole video. So there will be a video. Why do I keep clicking highest? It's lowest, bro. My goodness. There will be a video about Topshot for Dummies, kind of explaining the whole process behind it and everything. It's just collecting cards digitally. They're not cards, again. They're moments. They're highlights. And again, it might be silly to some, but I thought it was silly at first. And ever since then, I've jumped on, and I'm like, wow. Wish I jumped on this months ago because I'd have a massive collection. And it'd be worth a lot more, and I'd be having fun for those months. Instead, I don't know what the hell I was doing for those months, but it definitely wasn't that fun as this, because this past week has been freaking awesome. When I got that Tatum Snipe, I clapped so hard, I thought I broke my hand, man. I was like, let's go! And I was like, ow, that hurt. So yeah, next time I have to record it when we're sniping, man. That'd be crazy. Maybe we'll do some Twitch streams of this, because yeah, that was nuts, bro. But then again, if I'm streaming, everybody else can try and out-snipe me, and you know people gonna do that. But that's that, man. We got a Jason Tatum to 95 out of 2021. Man, that's dope, man. That's such a nice, I can just look at this all day, bro. This is a nice serial, man. So, I am pretty ecstatic with my purchase, and yeah, again, this isn't $500 of my own money. I mean, it's $500 of profit that I've made, and again, that is technically my own money because I can pull that out in, a month or two, but, I'm not in a rush, man. I'm considering putting more money into this because I think I've done well so far with limited capital, and it's fun kind of building it up, but I also think I can make some more plays. Like, if I had bought more of those cards this past week, if I had put in like 5-10 grand and done more of that, I wouldn't have been able to sell them all, but maybe I would have. But I would have just made more. I would have made at least a couple thousand more. So yeah, that's a little annoying, but I knew that. I knew that too. I've known that. I'm confident in my abilities with this, and I'm gonna fuck up sometimes. But I think so far we're doing pretty good. We have fucked up sometimes, as I've said before. But hey, you win some, you lose some, you learn from it, and hopefully you don't fuck up too badly. At your own risk, folks, man. This stuff it's like playing the stock market, man. You're gonna lose, some people gonna win, and yeah, you don't play with anything you're not ready to lose, man. That's how it goes. So that is that. Yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. How I got my first snipe on top. I mean, I've gotten snipes, but this was my biggest snipe so far. And hopefully we can get some more, man, and we keep working the market, building the collection. I hope that in a year from now, I can look back and go, wow, look at how far we've come in this account. Look at all these cool moments we've collected. And I hope for years and years, this is a thing. I really do. I've had so much fun with this, man. I've had, I think, more fun with this than I've ever had with IRL card collecting. Which, again, if you think about the end of the day, too, people are like, oh, well, it's just, highlight, it's not a card. Bro, I like IRL sports cards as much as the next guy. But the jerseys that they put in the cards, they don't even like really wear most of them. They like throw them on for like half a second, take it off. Only some of them are actually game worn. And then like they don't even sign most of the cards anymore. It's just stickers. And like most of the cards is just cardboard printed out, bro. I can print out that on my desk. Like I like them as much as the next guy. I'm still gonna collect some of those. But man, there's a lot of things about IRL cards I don't like. Getting them graded, that's a pain in the neck, and I don't know, man. Sometimes they come out of the pack and they're not in great condition, and the packs are hard to get, and they're overpriced, and they're, you know, you could say whatever you want about a $200 Topshot pack, but like, at least I know what I'm getting in it. Like, I know that this is going to come with this. I'm going to at least get a rare card, and I'm going to get a bunch of other stuff, and even if the rare is not good, I know what I'm going to get, and I have a general idea before buying it, which I like. It's nice, so that's that. This video is going on for way too long, but yeah, that's how we got our Snipe on Topshot, our first Snipe. And that's how we also work the market to build some good profit from it again. This number is a little deceptive here. This 1,900 to 1,700 because we just spent literally $1,100, but minus that $1,100 that we just spent, and that's how much we made off the auction house. So pretty crazy, man. So yeah, that's it for the video. Hope you guys did enjoy. Look at this, bro. Kyrie to JT. Ugh, such a nice clip, man. And then we also did get the JAYSON TATUM too, which I think these are just lovely clips, man. I don't know, I think they look cool too. You can actually get some physical things too that play your videos and stuff like that. So I'll probably get some of those too. This is so cool, man. That looks awesome. And then we also got this JAYLEN Brown too. Look at this 3, bro. This was crazy. I remember when he hit that, I was like, no way. Oh, look at that 3. Yo, that's such a nice little step back. Julius Randle, you're not guarding him, bro. What a nice shot. JAYLEN, one time for the one time. That's a lovely shot, bro. Ooh, you do nice, man. Yeah, that's fire, bro. So we picked up a couple of rare Celtics, and hopefully we can add more to these in the future. And I'll let you know, man, whenever we sell these, whether it's at a loss or at a profit, I'll let you know, and we'll move from there, and we'll work from whether it was a mistake, whether it was a good purchase. You will know in one point in time. I'm sure some people are like, you're crazy, you spent $500, but hey, it is what it is. Hopefully we can turn that 500 to 1,000, turn that 1,000 to 2,000, turn that 2,000 to 4,000, 4,000, 8, 16, 32, 64, and keep going and keep going and keep going, and have a crazy collection, man. That's what I want to do, that, man. So yeah, all kinds of stuff come with this. So more videos in this will be coming, but I did want to make this video. So if you know about Topshot, you probably understood this. If you don't, just watch the Topshot for Dummies and some of the other stuff that I have coming, and you'll probably get a better idea on this stuff, and hopefully you'll be up to speed soon. But that's all I got. Let me know in the comment section what you got. If you pulled any packs lately, you got lucky. Yeah, shake and bake. I am out of here, bros. I hope you guys did enjoy the video. That's all. Peace, man. Woo.